My brothers and sisters who are in Christ, this is Minister Charles Brown from the Doctrinal Institute of Jesus Christ.
Part 2.
In our last lesson, we confirmed that the merits of a person outweigh the color of the person's skin, and our government failed to bring equilibrium through merit to our federal judgeship. Thanks to former President Joe Biden, we have 2 black justices on the Supreme Court, and he has appointed more black federal judges to the court than any other president. My brothers and sisters who are in Christ, we must hold those leaders accountable for their lackadaisical attitude in governing our country. We must make it known that the appearance of our justice system should exemplify the makeup of our population. Now, our black and Latino representatives are failing their constituencies by not fighting for equilibrium in the appointment of federal judges and Supreme Court justices through merit. If they take a cue from the Democrat and Republican Party, they should know that each party president appoint federal judges and Supreme Court justice from their image and mindset. An example of this scenario is seen in the appointments of our federal judges today. President Trump appointed 2 Supreme Court justices and several federal judges. Each justice had the image of President Trump and leaned toward the conservative ideology. While Representative Maxine Waters is urging for the impeachment of President Trump, which is a short-term strategy concerning the ills of this society, she should be putting her energy in long-term strategies. She should be putting forth legislation to change the appointment clause to get more black federal judges appointed. The law is a tool that has a profound effect on the changing of behavior. We have black and Latino lawyers that graduate from law schools every day, and our justice system continue to insult and disrespect these ethnic groups by not giving them a fair chance at being appointed a federal judge through presidential appointment. Now, if Congress is concerned about the wisdom of these individuals, then don't they have the propensity to become wise if they are around wise men? Look at the appointment of Ketanji Brown Jackson to the Supreme Court by President Biden. This person has shown herself to like wisdom through her answer to the question, what is a woman? But as earlier stated, this person can become wise if she is around wise people. Are the blacks and Latinos going to continue to be content with the makeup of our justice system? The ambassadors of God is urging blacks and Latinos to put pressure on the Black Caucus and the Latino Association to urge the body of Congress to put forth a referendum to change the appointment clause in Article 2, Section 2, and Clause 2 of the United States Constitution. This will allow our Justice Department to appear to be dismissing the appearance of impropriety. We must bring about an equilibrium in the number of those of different races to our judgeships. Our Christians who are concerned with the very fiber of our society must vote every time there is an election to bring down those strongholds in our government. These strongholds thrive on making law that has a propensity to bring about inequality in our government, thereby exacerbating racism and greed. Without an equilibrium of those different races in our judgeships, then the appearance of impropriety in our Justice Department will continue. The Christians in our community has a duty to fight against this impropriety. We must vote every election to shape this community into what we know it should be like. Now, there is an election coming up, and we must go to the voting polls to do our civic duties. The black citizens of this community must begin to participate in all elections from the local level to the presidential level. I thank you for listening, and may God bless you.